Hi friend, welcome to Acre by the water. My name is Krystle, and today is actually, if you've seen the last video I posted, today is actually the next day. So I want to show you what we planted yesterday, how it's going with the rain, the little storm that we had. And I also want to finish planting, so I just have my basil left and what else? And my strawberries. And then we do have a couple more things in pots to plant. I don't think I'm going to be doing that today because I have a lot of pots left at the shop. So I'll go show you this right now. But before, I just saw this earlier. And this, I think, is insulation from our basement. Yesterday, I saw a mouse. It was very cute. I just saw its little paws. But yeah, we've got mice again. Well, I think just one mouse. We put some traps, so they're like catch and release traps. But anyways, we'll see what we get. So let's go check the garden. Oh yeah, and Phil is continuing. If you haven't seen in my last video,
the continuation.
He's continuing Hustle's portrait. Beautiful baby boy. Aww. So these are the strawberries I've already planted, and these are the 4 bins I want to plant my other strawberries in. So I didn't remember yesterday if it was mignonette or fresca that I had planted, so let's check here. So fresca is what's left. So I planted mignonette, which is kind of an alpine strawberry. My neighbor's fire alarm keeps going off. I hope everything's fine. Okay, so I want to plant these today, and all of the basil. So I've got 4 trays worth. So let's do that, but I'm gonna go show you the garden before I keep running around everywhere. It's looking great. They seem to have loved the rain. I came this morning at about 7:30, I think, and noticed that some leaves were, like yesterday, I did remove the bottom leaves to put them super deep, but I noticed that some of the bottom leaves were actually touching the ground, the soil, so I just removed those just to make sure we don't get any disease. And I always, well, like everyone else, I always love to put them super deep. So that's what I did here. I think they're loving it, and I really think my idea of like the cage system, because I didn't have enough cages for every tomatoes, I think it's gonna work really good. Like I said earlier yesterday, last year, that's pretty much what I did. Not with these cages. These cages are new. I got them, well, not new, I got them on Marketplace. I did something similar last year where I had 1 cage and I had like 2 tomato plants for 1 cage. One was inside the cage, the other one was like outside the cage, and I would like attach it on the other tomatoes cage. Anyways, so like this will grow in the cage, and they're all determinate. They're all Roma tomatoes, so they'll grow to a determinate size, which is about this high approximately. So this one will grow inside the cage, and this one outside will be able to be clipped all around the outside of these cages. So I think it's gonna be a pretty good system. We'll see. If it's not a good way of doing it, then I'll change the way I do it for next year, but everything is doing pretty good. This is the other aroma bed. So I think in total I had 39 paste tomatoes. So this is counting the San Marzano, determinate San Marzanos that will be in grow bags. So I haven't planted those. There's only 4. And then they're all Romas for the rest. And then the indeterminate kind, which is indeterminate San Marzano, sweet cherry, and sweetie, which are sweetie and sweet cherry are cherry tomatoes. These ones I can't remember. I think I had 15-ish, something like that. So this is the pepper bed I planted yesterday and it's going great. They seem to be pretty happy. It's very warm today, very humid, and it's like kind of raining here and there. But yeah, they're doing great. I'm happy with the amount of peppers that are in this bed. I think it's gonna do great. And I can see cucumbers. Woohoo! I think this was pickling cucumbers and these were Lebanese. And look at the radishes, like, wow, these are the best looking radishes, well, radish leaves I've had so far in my growing experience. Oh, this leaf is not doing super good. Ugh. I think it's a watering problem. I'm gonna remove a couple of leaves. Okay, see, this one is touching the ground. It could encourage disease, so I don't like to keep these. This one too. Don't touch the ground. Yeah, the jalapenos are doing good. Oh my god, the black flies again. I'm sorry for what I look like, but you know, there's bugs a lot here. Like I was saying, if you haven't seen the journey last year, I started jalapenos like I think 6 different times, and the reason I know this is because I wrote every time I started a seed, I wrote it down with the date and all, just to know like the amount of time that has passed. And yeah, I started jalapenos 6 different times, and I think my seeds were not good. They were jalapeno seeds I have saved from jalapenos I had purchased at a farm, so they were like organic and all, so I don't get why they didn't work. But last year I had to purchase a pepper plant to put in my grow bags, and then I saved the seeds from that jalapeno plant, and I was able to start some jalapenos. The reason I only have 2 is because Stencil, this blue cat, which isn't blue in real life obviously, she ate some of my seedlings when they were accessible to her, so that's why I only have 2 plants. But nonetheless, they seem to be doing good. This California Wonder, the 2 jalapenos there, this is all bell pepper and this is all bell pepper. In this bed, there's not much going on. I did see that there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 teddy bear sunflowers starting. There are some beets also all around. Some may be weeds, like I think this is weed, but I'll just keep it there just in case. And then I'm supposed to have zucchini, celeriac, zucchini, celeriac, zucchini, celeriac, zucchini. Same thing for the other side, and nothing has come up. I have this where I'm supposed to have zucchini. I'm pretty sure this is weeds. That's not what zucchinis look like when it sprouts, so I know it's not zucchini. But I'm getting a bit worried about the zucchini because I feel like it's getting late a bit. So I think today I'm just gonna pop some more seeds in there. Since it's raining all week, it's gonna be a good week for things to sprout. So I'll do that today if I remember. And then the kale bed is doing very good. This is all dwarf kale, curled dwarf kale. It's doing amazingly with this weather. It's really warm, but there's no sun. Dinosaur kale here and here are just doing great. The chamomile all around, this is the annual chamomile, which is German chamomile. It's doing great. Celeriac seems to be doing great. Celery root, I don't know if you call it celeriac or celery root. I say celeriac. Potatoes are doing amazingly. Look at this. Oh man. Last year we had 2 grow bags of potatoes, and we only had kind of fingerling sized potatoes, which I don't know why, because they were supposed to be full size. I don't know, but hopefully we get a lot of potatoes this year because I want to can most of it. And then the dollar store onions, and the onions and leeks and bunching onions are doing great this morning. Oh, it's a weed. Okay. The dinosaur kale here is doing good, except for like this one. I think it's bouncing back, and this one is having a hard time. But look at this. There's a second pumpkin. I can't remember what I put in the middle. Maybe it was like summer squash. I don't remember. Look at this pumpkin. Oh my lord. And these wax beans. I think this one is new. And this one There's a couple of wax beans in between the dinosaur kale. Beautiful. And these are the 2 other beds that I planted yesterday. So these are all cherry tomatoes, indeterminate San Marzano, which is also a trellising tomatoes like the cherries. And then the rest of my Romas here. They're doing great. Like I said, I came earlier this morning and removed a couple more leaves that were kind of touching the ground. But yeah, beautiful. Look at this daisy. I've mentioned a couple of times that daisies are my favorite flower. And we actually have kind of a lot growing here, so I'm very happy about this. Look at them. They're so cute. And what are these called again? I can't remember. They're just a wildflower. And this cherry tomato bed is doing great too. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing with the trellising. I don't know yet. And no squash has... Oh my god, never mind. Look at this. Ah, squash! Welcome to this world. I can't remember what you are. It's either spaghetti or butternut. But I did show you guys yesterday also that I noticed a little loofah here. And the loofah will be able to be on the same trellis as the tomatoes. And then the squash will be growing outside the bed on all corners. Same thing for the pumpkin. Oh, there's another squash here. Oh, so yeah, same thing as this squash here and same thing as the pumpkin here. Pumpkins will be growing outside of the bed. So I'm very happy about yesterday's progress on this. Let's go plant the rest of the garden, which is more zucchini seeds, the strawberries, and the basil. And then on another day, I'll go get my grow bags at the shop and the rest of the pots. I was supposed to go today, but it was raining and I don't want to have to lift them when they're full of water because they're so heavy. But I could maybe plant one no, I'll just wait. These are the 4 tomatoes I have left to plant. They're determinate San Marzano. Oh yeah, I have to find a place for a stevia. I'll just put them in a pot. And maybe if I feel like it today, I might plant a bit more of bell peppers in some pots here and there. But whatever, let's do this. Enjoy the music and enjoy me working.
Take a seat and be my guest.
Oh man, it was amazing. I finished putting the last seeds in the pot. Oh, I forgot 2 tags, man. And it started raining so bad, like extremely hard, which is amazing because I don't have to water anything. Thank you, Mother Nature. So while it was raining a lot, I just went inside and I did a couple of tags, and I looked up. This is actually 2 videos back. I said that I thought I was gonna forget what I planted in my garden beds, and I actually did. So I went back to look at the footage, and I checked like what type of squash I put where, and I did some tags for that. So I'll go show you what the garden is looking like. Everything is planted, I think. Yeah, everything is planted in the garden. I'm very, very happy. Oh my goodness, I feel like it's been taking forever to just establish that garden, just make it. So anyways, I'll show you what I just did. So in all the pots that are kind of horizontal, I guess, rectangle, whatever, I put some dill seeds because I forgot to start. Oh my god, there's a lot of bugs now. I forgot to direct sow my dill when I direct sowed everything. So I put dill in all of my rectangular pots. So I've got 4. There's some that I saved the seeds from last year's dill, and some old packets that I had. They were all mixed. Then I put 3 bell peppers in these pots here. They're pretty small, so I don't think they'll get pretty big, but whatever. We'll see what it ends up growing. I have some in the garden, so I'm not too stressed. This is just extra because I have so much. Look at all this. I have all of this left, which is everything I'll be donating on Marketplace, because every time I try to sell them, it doesn't sell even for $1, so I'm just gonna donate them. And this is what I told you guys I was letting bolt. I think it's kale, or it's beets, or it's radishes. Actually, I don't think it's kale. I think it's radishes or beets. Oh my god, there's so many bugs. Another bell pepper here. Ooh, bugs. I put my stevia here, the only stevia that came out. I put my flour that was in my big grow bag there. I put it here. This is just, the neighbor gave us this. It's hostas? Is it hostas? I think it's hostas. And then these are my bare roots, strawberries that are not doing anything. This here had German chamomile last year in it, and it's coming back. There's a couple here that seem to be coming back, just a couple. So I'm gonna leave this like this. I put peppers. This is an old blueberry plant that's not coming back, so I'll just let it be for this year, and next year I'll do something with the pot. Here, and here are all peppers. And this I'm keeping for my 4 tomatoes that are left in the greenhouse that I told you guys. And I was thinking, I have 3 other grow bags at the shop. So in total, I have 4 grow bags. It's starting to rain again. In total, I have 4 empty grow bags with the ones I have at the shop. And I have 4 San Marzano, determinate San Marzano tomatoes. So it's gonna be perfect. And what I thought, because one of you guys in the comments mentioned a while back that I could grow, sorry, I hope you can hear me, that maybe I could grow tomatoes in the greenhouse, and you know what? It's gonna be perfect. 4 grow bags, 4 tomatoes. I'm gonna put the grow bags in the greenhouse right here, so it'll be a good test to compare the tomatoes in the greenhouse versus the tomatoes in the garden. And now it's raining so much, oh my lord. So that's the plan anyways. Should I go? Should I stay or should I go? I'll go. Oh, okay, it's raining so much. Here are, gonna try to cover the camera. Hopefully you guys, I don't lose you guys. These are the strawberries I just planted. I just put some tags also because I couldn't remember what was mignonette and what was fresca, so there they are. This is where Phil's at right now, by the way. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Oh my god, we're gonna have the nicest shed in the world, honestly. Okay, this is all the basil I planted. So I planted some like in between, not there, in between tomatoes. And basil, not only, I'm gonna go under the tree. Ah, yeah. So basil not only is a good companion for tomatoes, but it also repels pests so that they don't eat your tomatoes and stuff. So I've always done this, tomatoes with basil, and it's always so amazing, and you sometimes use them together, so they're perfect. And then same thing for this bed. And also I put my tags because I had forgotten what I put in the corners. So it's gonna be spaghetti squash at 4 corners. Look at you, I know you're spaghetti now, cutie. And then loofahs, look at this guy, little loofah. Welcome to this world. Not you, weed. Little loofah, spaghetti. And then, oh my god, it's raining so much. Butternut at 4 corners. There's a butternut there that's starting. And then scallop summer. This is kind of like a panny pan in the middle. Oh my god, this like pumpkin is getting bigger and bigger every like minute. It's crazy. And then I just put another tag here for the teddy bear sunflowers, just to remember that I have teddy bear sunflowers in the middle. And I put some more zucchini seeds. I did find the zucchini seed here, and it started rooting. So it didn't start to like germinate like the leaf, but it's creating roots. So it's on the way. But I did plant more in each hole, just to make sure. The camera is all wet. I could also continue this video when it's not raining, but whatever. I put my tags here, just want to confirm it was Lebanese cucumbers here and pickling cucumbers here. Woo! And then this is what it's looking like here for the basil. Same thing as the other beds. The basil is in between the tomatoes, and I just, oh my god, there's still bugs. Like it's raining, go away. I just broke off like some leaves at the bottom that were touching the soil from the basil, and might as well I just put one at the bottom of each tomato plants. Why not? Just repel pests. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. I love it. I love it. I'm very, very, very happy with this year's garden. And this is the last bed, or the first one. I think on my plan this is actually number 1. And we've got some carrots coming along here. I'm gonna have to thin, but I'll wait a little bit. Imagine it's just weeds and I'm like caring for them. Ooh, thunder. All right, so I think we're pretty much done. We are. Feel good? Are you done for today?
Well, yeah, it's raining too much.
Yeah. I'm gonna come and hide with you.
It's waterproof, huh?
Phil says the camera is waterproof.
I think so.
Good job. It's so beautiful. Thanks. My little baby. So cute. Little pink boy and blue girl. Yeah. It's funny. People are gonna be like, gender, colors, whatever. I'll show you the orchard, by the way, just quickly in the rain. The cherries are doing really good. This one and this one here. Little fruit update. Yeah, this one's doing a lot better. The Macintosh apple is doing amazing. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It's my first apples ever. Look. Come on. A cutie. Cutie. Oh, they make me so happy. The little things in life. Look at this guy. Oh my god. Even if like they don't produce big fruits, or the fruits end up dying, I'm still very happy to have seen them. And this is the summer red. I don't see any fruit on this one, but it's looking healthy. It's looking good. And then this is the bounty pear. This one doesn't really have a companion because the other pair here that I'll show you, the bosque, is dying. So this guy doesn't have a companion. So I don't know if it's gonna make it. I don't know if it's gonna make fruit. It's gonna make it. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna produce the fruits or if it's gonna die or whatever, since it doesn't have a mate. But we'll see. But look at these. Come on, it's so cute. So this is the Bounty, like I said. It's a green pear. Oh my god, it's raining so much. Oh, and this is the brown pear. And yeah, I think this guy is dying, unfortunately. So I'll keep you updated for this one. This is the Stanley plum and then the Pambina plum. I've talked about these guys a lot, so go check out my dilemma and the other videos. But the foliage is doing great. No fruit, but they're pretty young, so I'm not expecting any fruits from these plums, but they're looking healthy. And then raspberries, I think they're gonna get eaten by the birds before we get to them, but they have grown, both of them. This is Caroline and this is Pathfinder. I feel like I'm introducing you, like, hi, I'm Pathfinder. Yeah, it's starting to produce a bit of raspberries, I mean. Raspberries. Also, we've got a lot of wild strawberries. And oh my god, a bug went up my nose. And I'm starting to see some fruits here from the wild strawberries. So I can't wait. I hope they're not mock strawberries like a couple of people have mentioned in the comments, but we'll see. The blueberries, definitely birds are getting to them before they're able to produce a fruit. Like I've noticed a couple of times. But it's still starting to fruit, so I don't know if I'm showing it well. It doesn't want to focus, but we'll see. I don't think we'll get blueberries. I think the birds are gonna get them for real. And this is the thornless raspberries, the Glencoe purple raspberry, and this one is doing great. It's starting to produce its little fruits. So we'll see if the birds will get to it before we do. Oh my god, I'm soaked. This is crazy. I'm gonna go hide in the shed with Phil. Okay, and then the last thing I want to show you guys before I leave you. I had the idea because I just got some more oregano seeds today and some more peppermint seeds, because the only peppermint that grew this year was this, which is mainly chamomile. So I've got this, and then oregano, I've got this and this. And oregano, I put that shit in everything, so I decided I'm gonna get more. And we had this rim and this tire that the old owners left, so I'm gonna put it here. So I'll just put some mint in one of these. I know mint. Oh my goodness, like, it's raining, guys, go away. You can't catch a break. So I know that mint propagates, not this, no, it doesn't propagate, it spreads a lot. So I'm gonna try to contain it in one of these, but honestly I don't really mind if it takes over my land. Like, I would be really happy actually to have peppermint grass. I would not mind. So I'll still try to contain them. So one of them will be oregano, the other one will be peppermint. And I think it's gonna be kind of cute to have like these two little makeshift planters here with the swing and the little raised bed and the fire pit here. So yeah, I'll do this another day because it's raining way too much right now to be wheeling down some soil. It's gonna be very heavy, so I'll wait maybe till it just doesn't rain. So now I'm definitely soaked. So I'm gonna leave the video here for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please consider subscribing. Again, I repeat myself every video, but I'm so close to reaching my goal of 1,000 subscribers, so please consider doing that if you want to help the channel. And I really hope I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Bye. I said I was done planting everything, and then I looked outside and there's echinacea and milkweed that are waiting for me right there. Oopsies. Oh, hustle. Well, that's gonna be another day's problem. I do have some pots at the shop, so maybe I'll put it in there. Poo-poo, uchitava. Okay, well, he's running away from his problems. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Bye.